Hey, what's up everyone? I'm here with You Must Play, and we're going to be doing some Lizzy duos. Some super cute Lizzy duos. How can you ever hate Lizzy? Look how cute she is. So on Lizzy, I like to use more aggressive items. There is a lot of build variety with Lizzy. You can play Helium and knockback playstyle. You can play support with Doctor's Coat and Defibrillator, all sorts of different options and builds you can use, and I'll put each of these builds in the description for you guys. I feel like Lizzy is mainly a duo-oriented character, but that's not to say she can't be very strong in solos as well. So You Must Play, I think, is using some sort of Helium knockback build, while I'm using a more aggressive build. You see I have Nitro Bow, got Cluster Bomb. Cluster Bomb is very, very good on Lizzy, especially with the Legendary Bomb. Just absolute insane damage, especially when you can combine your eggs with the bombs, if you can make people run into your eggs at the same time. And for my last item, I use Vampire Teeth for extra healing. Vampire Teeth is certainly not necessary, especially with the nerf to 66% instead of healing you at 100% health. Vampire Teeth now only triggers once your health is below 66% threshold, and this is still okay for the item, but it definitely makes it not required on a lot of characters. Lizzy is one of them, especially given her passive. You just heal up over time. But that said, Vampire Teeth is still a very strong item regardless. As you can see, I'm healing up the damage that I otherwise wouldn't heal in that fight just there. This Buck and the Shelly doing damage to me. We're healing up extra quick. And it is a little bad to play the way I'm playing, where you're getting on top of people, especially like Bruce as Lizzy, but I only do this because I have the level advantage and I know I'm going to be okay. Plus, it helps me get eggs and cluster bombs on top of them as well. But that said, I definitely am aware of what I'm doing, and if these were higher levels, I would of course be playing the distance game and not getting on top of them. So I'm not sure what he's doing over there, but these are the last two guys. And that's the first game in the books. Oh, her win animation is so cute. So that last game we were using the Fairy Lizzy skin. In this game we're going to be using Lucky Lizzy. Lucky Lizzy is so cute. The fairy is too, but I think the hat is what makes this skin so cute. And You Must Play is using it as well. So now we match. And there's the legendary bow. I feel like the legendary bow is the rarest legendary to drop. I hardly ever see it. I usually see bomb or spear on Lizzy, and on other characters I usually see bomb or shotgun. So it's nice to have the legendary bow, especially on a character like Lizzy where the bow is a focus shot, and not like Larry where it's many bullets, a barrage. So there's a trick versus Louis. If you can aim really well, you can hit him through his mice. Sometimes you'll hit the mice as well, or the rats rather, but if you can get right in between them, you'll hit him through them, even though they're blocking him. I feel like a lot of people feel discouraged to shoot Louis because they know they'll just hit the rats, but that's not true. You can still hit him through his rats. There are openings. I'll try and show you guys if we can find him. A couple Joeys over there, that's pretty annoying. I still don't know why they haven't made Joey disappear once he's killed. I think in a previous update they said they were going to do that at some point, but I haven't seen anything about that yet. So we're really comboing those Nixes hard. Now guys, I do want you to know that I have a very good Lizzy impression. I'll see if I can clear my throat and do one. Yay! I can also do the Lizzy impression at the end of the match, the victory sound she makes, where she goes, "Eat, chata." Guys, I could be the voice actor for Lizzy, you wouldn't know. So for our last game, as is tradition, we'll do some shoutouts. Shout out to Dusan, Hypertasic, shout out to Lily, shout out to Phenom, clan member. Now guys, we're using Helium for this last game as well. Looks like it's a bit laggy. With Helium, you generally want to try and push people into your eggs. So the first egg you place will knock them away, and then the second egg, try and knock them back towards the first egg. Shout out to J Dollar, shout out to Fritzag MC. What a great video. I really like your videos. Oh, we still need a bow. Thanks, Fritz. Shout out to Jonathan Cifuentes, Elizabeth Garcia, Snuffy, Zeke, Unknown, shout out to Watermelon, shout out to Hannibal, and Hyper Tony. So we just shot that Louis, I believe, through his rats. He might have had a spot open though. I'm just falling back to heal a bit. Shout out to Tu Shaw and Carl Vordermeyer. Okay, a couple more shout outs. Shout out to Christopher Bergoli. Shout out to Kolos Tube. Shout out to Timothy Fisher. Shout out to Milo Bark. And shout out to Larlar. Thank you guys for all the support. Much love to everybody. Alright guys, well that's going to do it for this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Got a bonus game for you guys here. Started a little far away from You Must Play, but he should be alright. I'll head back up towards him now, and we need to go find some help kits. So that bomb almost hit that fin from the knockback. That would have been really cool. I've seen it happen a couple times. You'll get knocked back into a bomb that wasn't meant for you. It can be annoying if it's against you, but seeing someone else have it happen to them, absolutely hilarious. So these Shellys have a gold bow. I definitely want that. I think Shelly for Lizzy is pretty easy to deal with. Shellys are generally slower, and the Lizzy sustain, her healing, her passive is what makes her so strong against Shellys, because Shellys like to do damage over time, and Lizzys like to drag the fight out to win their fights by healing. Shelly is not a burst character. So we're on top of some tanks here, but we're okay for now. Full heal from You Must Play's eggs. Feels good. I think in the current meta, double Lizzy is just really, really strong. Double Lizzy's always been strong, but especially now with the nerf to Bucks and Dukes, Lizzy is inadvertently a very strong character as a result of that. So another tip is if you try and save your spear dash on Lizzy for dodging an attack, you'll typically find that you'll do a lot better. We got another gold Lizzy over here. Gold level 16 Lizzy. As the circle gets smaller and smaller, you want to look to just space out a lot of eggs, because players will have a lot of difficulty navigating around without touching those eggs as the circle gets very small. So you see this Jade right here. She's going to have a lot of issues getting back in the map without touching at least one of my eggs, or one of You Must Play's eggs. So now the circle is littered with eggs, and you pretty much can't move without touching one of them. But that's gonna do it. Hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay, and as always, happy hunting.